Hey, yo, it's four young kings just sitting and chilling because we rather count money instead of your opinions.
Welcome to another episode of Your Opinion Don't Count.
It's the Monday Mashup.
It is the Monday Mashup. I almost say finally Friday, but
yeah, nigga.
yeah. Yesterday, last night, Power just air. It's last episode.
But first that's Dito, and then I'm DJ.
And I think everybody know who we are. yeah. For those who watch,
then let's get right to it.
yeah. For those who watch, it's your boy, currently original.
It's DJ,
as he said, and it's Tito.
Hey, I mean, there you go. There we have it. Now, Power just I had this final episode of that segment, I guess, because they're coming out.
The first book.
The first book.
Yeah. First book of Power. And that shit was, I kind of did like the ending. I was happy with that shit.
Me too.
So what y'all think about that?
Me too.
I mean, I think it's one of the better endings I've seen of any TV show. It ain't the best. There's still things I didn't like about it, but
What you didn't like about it?
well, when Tasha go and try set up the dude she's sleeping with, and it's like, this ain't even making no sense right now. Like, you just jumping off without thinking nothing true, and
That's what you didn't like either.
Yeah,
like nodding your head.
Yeah, like because like that didn't have to happen. Like
Yeah.
they could have just left it with Dre being the murder.
but
Plus, hold on, before you even go. But plus, she made the 911 phone call,
right,
so anybody could have they could have easily figure out that's her calling.
yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So yeah, I think she kind of like do it herself pretty much. Like she fucked up. That didn't even have to happen, but I guess that's how they wrote it, because I guess the next book, pop book, which is Ghost Book 2.
Not if it was an anonymous phone call, because she went and got a flip phone out the drawer or something, right?
Yeah, but I'm saying that voice match shit, they could all know. Like all the investigators they've been working with the whole show and talking to and dealing with, they will all know that's
They could easily get
that's
the 911
Tasha.
call.
That's Tasha St. Patrick. They'll easy know that. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I guess from a show aspect, all right. I mean, I did not have no problem with that part of it, because like I was saying, I thought that was like kind of realistic,
My nigga.
because people just fuck up, like
Think about it.
do the
Think about it.
simplest shit and fuck
If
up,
you do,
end up going to jail for
if
murder.
you set some shit up, and then you call the cops, me and Dito could easily say that's where you go on calling the cops.
I know, but
Yeah.
you got. If you say it's anonymous 911 tip,
Nah, I didn't.
think they gonna look into all of that shit?
Yeah,
Given the position, like the people they dealing with, they wasn't dealing with no like regular cops, bro. They was dealing with literally
the FBI.
like high ranking fucking police or like officers that could easily obtain a 911 call. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
so that's. I mean, and if I looking into it too deeply, but she didn't have to do that. She didn't have to set nigga up. Her and homeboy could have lived happily ever after. To be honest.
And on top of that, you're talking about the murder of somebody who running for governor. So like that ain't really gonna get slide under the rug. You know what I mean?
I agree.
So
Yeah.
But I think something there too is that they also use that, at least this how I looking at it, is with Tasha and Ghost, they use that to show the difference between them, where she jumping off at the hip. I know you don't like Ghost, but everything he do is be planned out. You know what I mean?
But even if she give the 911 call, like, she's still saying, okay, she know who do it. Like, only thing she would get away with it if dude didn't have a alibi.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, but they also
Yeah, I get you. She didn't know he didn't stay in the car.
Right, like, because, like, okay, they could have say, well, of course, they was dating. They could have say, okay, well, maybe you was involved because y'all dating or whatever.
But it's her
But
ex-husband.
she's saying, I know, but I going off the fact that y'all say, okay, she give the 911 call. They could go track that call, figure out it was her.
But
I'm saying, what if she don't really care? Like, of course it was her who make the call. Like, they dating each other. She know he do it, type of thing, trying to pin it on him, and she just didn't. She just
see, but the situation
didn't
with
care.
that, the situation with that is everybody, like, even when there's questioning, everybody there is like I don't understand this person's motive, but I understand your motive. With Tosh, you know, she already think Ghost killed Terry, another dude she was in love with, and so that's motive for her. That dude ain't had no motive at all to kill Ghost, none.
You know, like, and then like I said, he might have needed an alibi,
Yeah.
so that's why he get out of the car.
Yeah,
and
he
go on.
even think about that. He's like, bro, this ain't making no sense.
Yeah.
Like that's another thing where it show her just jumping off, whereas he could have just dropped her in front, and she's like, nah, drop me around the corner. And it's like,
yeah.
what are you dropping you around the corner for? Like, this is, homeboy's like, nah, son. Let me just
Well,
protect
I mean, that's a
myself.
slip up on her part, because maybe she just, you know what I mean,
That's
thought
a
she
big
could
slip
have
up.
get,
But that also showed
one up on him.
the planning of how much Tariq just like goes to, in the fact that, like, even in the whole thing, he's like, he gone there to kill Ghost, and it didn't seem like he really had a plan or nothing like that, but he still was able to, you know what, let me think through all this, see what I gotta do. Even in his walking out, you see him thinking, and he's like, okay, what I gotta do. You see Sachs pick up the gun, he's like, all right. He walk outside, dump his bag, right? And then he gone, and it's like, you know, he left, he coming back, and, you know, to show his grief in front of all the cameras and everything like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's that thought out planning.
But at the same time, though, it looked so real for him because he
Yeah.
still was crying about it. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So that's why I like Tariq. I know everybody hate Tariq because they think he fucking up Ghost shit. But then when you really look at it, bro, Ghost is the only nigga in the show that get to lie to people. Ghost is the only nigga in the show that get to get away with shit. Come on, bro. I don't be into that shit.
Ghost be on that.
And
that
I don't like
fuck
how
shit.
people praising him. Oh, he's.
But that's why I did like
strategy.
the ending, because I mean, like, okay, like Tasha loved Tariq obviously more than Ghost, because Ghost is just willing to give your boy up, and Tasha just straight up going down for the call, right? For the vibe.
I
And,
see it like that.
I see it like that.
and I like the ending because I thought it was realistic, bro. Like yeah, her making that it was a stupid decision of her trying to pin the shit on your boy she was sleeping with. But like I said, I feel like that's some realistic shit where people try to do dumb shit and think they got
But-
all their bases covered, and that's that.
But-
And she ended up just getting caught up. I like that Ghost. I mean, obviously Ghost dead, and then she gone to jail. Like, it's a realistic twist to it, not like a happy ending. I mean, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but in like that regard, I think the difference between like that showing, it's realistic in terms of Tasha was ready to, you know, take it for Tariq, but Ghost is telling him, you know, stand up and be responsible. But I think that just goes to show like it's a difference between men and women. Like, even growing up, like the mother like protective like that, and she always trying to protect the child. Men like that to an extent, but they also want their, especially if it's a boy, they want their boy to be a man. Like, bro,
Yeah.
you do something, stand up and take it. Like, I can help you, I can help soften the blow, but you still got to be able to take that responsibility
yeah.
for what you do. And so,
So, keep going.
no, I was just saying so that I don't really think that it was Ghost really looking out for himself. His whole thing was he never wanted to be a drug dealer, but he always wanted a better life for himself, even when they showed like the flashbacks.
Yeah.
And so all of this was him transitioning out of that to have a better life for himself, and he wanted a better life for his son. And he's saying like, you got to stand up and take responsibility for all of that.
So, what I still some little holes to me though. Like, for one, he still in under that shit for killing Ray Ray.
Uh-huh.
So, what they gonna pin that on Ghost? Is Ghost there too?
Yeah. Oh, they could pin it on Tosh since she already take the rap.
But Tariq ain't gonna do that though.
Huh?
Tariq ain't gonna let his mom get in further trouble.
I mean, he done on a murder rap, bro.
Yeah, she already
Like-
on a murder rap, so it'd be like
She gonna tell him, hey, yeah, let me take it then.
yeah, let me take this one too, and then you could see that it's plausible in the sense that the grief, hey, this man killed my daughter, kind of thing, you know what I mean? So it could be like, yeah, oh yeah, we find Tariq blood was there, but then they could say the reason his blood was there is because she was parked outside and he just come up or whatever the case is. And
Dito writing his own story.
I tell you, power book Dito. I'm telling you.
I'm just saying. I mean, it's ways they could finesse that.
Hey, but they got big shoes to fill. Because if they take out fucking, what's his real name, Amari Hardwick or something like that, having him out of the picture, having Tommy out of the picture too.
Yeah.
They really gonna like these next books they have to be fire, bro, because as much as I hate Ghost, people just watch Power to see what Ghost got up his sleeve type shit. So, but I like Tariq. I like Tariq, and I hope they show some more. I hope because I know they bringing out the one with Kanan raising.
Yeah. I think that's gonna be.
But that's way after this fact.
I think that's gonna be a good one. I mean, I don't know. We'll see.
But it also looked like one of the books could be focused on Tommy, because you ain't noticed they had one of the books where it was just a Mustang there.
Oh yeah. So they're gonna do some shit in Cali then.
Probably.
That'll be dope though. That'll be dope. I ain't gonna lie. That'll be dope to take Power to California for 5 episodes or whatever. All Tommy doing Tommy shit. Because I fuck with
if
Tommy.
It's a book. It might be like 2-3 seasons.
I fuck with Tommy,
even
bro.
4.
Because they go to Cali, they introduce like new characters.
Mm-hmm.
People with that Cali swag, you know what I mean? Because everything is like New York. They do Cali, and then they did an episode in DC, 2 episodes I think in DC.
Yeah.
But I just hope the other books, because I didn't like Power overall as a show. I like this kind of like drug dealing, criminal type shows. And then
shout out to Narcos.
Hey, Narcos
Narcos
is fire. They need to hurry up, bro. It's dope, bro. No pun intended. They need to bring out the next season of the weed shit, cause they doing a weed Narcos now.
Yeah, 50 Cent had a little cameo in this episode last night.
That was good. Yeah, that was good.
That was good. So did a ghost kill Ghost?
You thought the nigga wasn't dead when you see that.
Yeah.
But you say get it.
I thought he make it out somehow.
Yeah, but see, that's make it out. See how much time you get shoot.
Yeah.
I mean, I know 50 take 9 shots and live for real, but damn.
Hey.
I think it's all preparing for the next season, like showing that whole Kane and stuff and things like that, because the next one named Ghost. So, and just as it end with Tariq saying, "But I am you." He's like, yeah, is there trying to run from you, but I am you. And even in that, going up to that, with Kanan showing up, so it's like his own conscience showing up to him, just like how it used to happen with Ghost with Angela. So all of the foreshadowing of him being just like his father.
So if anything, Tariq could be a better Ghost if he have some of that Kanan in him too.
He could be, but also Ghost even preparing him. But this why you ain't like him, but this why I like Ghost is a chess player, bro. Chess player. He win even in his debt, bro.
Because he made the nigga do 4 years of college.
Yeah.
To make him smarter.
He wanted his son to be better than him. He always said that throughout the show. I want you to have better and be better than what I was. He always said that.
Listen.
So with him going there.
Listen. This hold on.
Dito on that ghost prophecy shit.
Listen. Throughout the show, though, they show Ghost as this fucking, like the way Ghost is fight and shoot. It's like he's some friggin' Navy SEAL, retired SEAL. You feel what I say? Like when he was in jail and the nigga ran up on him and he like breaky hand or some shit like super quick or some fucking Jet Li type shit. He sit back down. I'm like, come on, but this nigga from Queens ain't. I said,
but that movie
this
name
nigga
with
from Queens ain't fucking around like this, babe.
With that movie name with your boy, we always play them prison roles, Dread.
Michael Jai White.
Hey, with
big dude,
the karate.
Yeah, Michael Jai White.
What's the movie name though? They got like. They got like
he always playing the prison roles.
Nah,
for real,
there's
for
a
real.
bunch of movies like that. He was in Never Back Down too. He have a bunch of them.
Bone. What the movie name?
Yeah.
Bones.
Bones is the Snoop Dogg shit. That horror movie.
Nah, not that.
Nah, I can't remember, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Anyway, that's
Michael
the
Jai White. Fucks
that's the shit Ghost is on.
I like him too.
That's the shit Ghost is on.
Yeah, but he was the head of the organization. He had to get there somehow.
That
what
might
I'm
be
saying
Ghost Daddy.
What I'm saying though is he friggin' Tariq ain't got none of that. This is what I'm saying. So
he gotta learn that though. He's still young. Ghost,
yeah, he's still.
How they do the little flashback with Ghost? Like, I don't know. They might show him learning that shit.
Yeah, he may learn some type of karate or some shit like that. But it ain't even that, bro. It's the rootlessness of it now.
50 cents ain't gonna have this nigga.
Ghost is clearly
no karate.
Ghost is clearly a black belt. He can be karate next 20 years.
Nah,
he
could be like he could be a rootless dude. Cause I mean, bro,
Tariq.
Yeah.
I have a feeling too.
He could be very rootless.
He could have that Kanan rootlessness, but the brain, that ghost brains. That's what I saying.
Cause bro, to kill your old man for your second kill. And it ain't like it's an old man that wasn't there or old man that really fuck you up like that.
Some Tourette's shit.
Yeah, but like Ghost raised him, right? He did some fucked up shit that Tariq didn't like, but it wasn't like he did fucked up shit to him. You know what I mean? So for you to even have that kind of feeling to be like, yeah, I gotta kill you.
Like, for instance, like, it almost seemed to me like he didn't even have to shoot him for the whole, I'm going to turn myself in shit. Like, because you shooting ghosts still don't magically remove your DNA from the scene. You feel what I'm saying? All of that shit. But it is what it is. I'm happy Tariq was the one that shot ghosts. I didn't want it to be nobody else. Like, either him or Tasha, I wouldn't mind shooting ghosts. But what I initially thought was Ramona shoot him. And Ghost ain't dead. Mm-hmm. And that was his way of really getting away. And him and home gal fucking disappear. You see what I'm saying? Or he gets shoot, but still ain't die. But just using it as a means to get out of the whole life. And then, but still provide for like Tariq and all that shit.
Yeah. So this next series or this next book they coming out with that apparently starts
2 days later.
Yeah,
on
inside
what, Tuesday?
No, but it starts in the summer.
But so you think? So you hold on. So you think every episode of Power is Sunday too? You think this nigga's stupid? So you think, right? So you think Power is a weekly show for them too? So all the events that they go through is on Sundays.
No.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, 50 Cent said,
nah, I thought there's air in the next book.
No, nigga, summer. That coming in summer.
Coming in summer.
The events
in the story. In the event.
I ain't coming this Tuesday.
No, nigga, no.
I say.
Shout out to the episode title. Power comes out on Tuesdays now.
I say nah, this shit coming out Tuesday. They got the shit. I say now, hold on.
Hold on.
That's what I asked you. I say now, they done record, okay? I That's what I was asking. They done record every day.
Dino clearly said, Odell.
They done write the book and
The
everything.
next chapter starts 48 hours after what happened in this.
Listen.
I don't know how you gonna slice that, bro.
Listen. He said 2 days from now. I took that literally.
This
2
nigga
days.
nigga say on Tuesday. Oh, on Tuesday. Fuck, I off. I can watch the premiere.
Shit. God damn. I thought they done had to speed up, you see? I thought they done record. They done had the next season ready to go.
They've been recording. The next season
Know what I
probably
mean?
is ready to go.
And they should let it out Tuesday.
You know what I hate too?
That'd be fire though.
This
That'd
what
be
I-
fire.
This is what I hate with shows too like this. They say coming out summer. You know, in the first episode, August 30th. You know what I'm saying? They do some shit like that.
Yeah.
You be waiting all fucking summer.
Yeah.
The premiere is August 30th or some shit.
Power normally start in July. But I wondering, cause like you say, they show they got plans for 5 books, right? I wondering if what they gonna do is, cause clearly to have a book last 6 seasons, even 4 seasons, right? You got 4 more books, 4 seasons. That's 16 years, right? I think maybe they're gonna run them like multiple books at the same time.
Or
But they better, cause shit don't be running more than 10 years.
they could go the Game of Thrones route and make really long episodes. You see what I'm saying? But still do that. But then instead of, you see how this one was 80 something minutes?
Mm-hmm.
They have one like 100 minutes or some shit,
Yeah.
100 and change. And then that's like, you feel what I'm saying? They'll tell a lot of shit in one episode. So instead of having 2 and 3 seasons of a book, you could have one season, maybe 1.5.
I know, but how much episodes? Look how long they drag out this season.
This one was
They
15
drag
episodes.
this shit out.
But normally they 10 episodes long.
But keep in mind, the fans though, it was the fans. It's like people like Power so much, he had to continue this shit some way. But it couldn't be just Ghost and Tommy. The adventures of Ghost and Tommy taking down another drug kingpin and then coming out on top. Because that's basically what's been happening in Power.
Yeah.
So, with the Lobos nigga,
All right.
Jason, the nigga who was before Jason, who they both, you see what they saying? So it's like
The what do you name the Mulan
the butcher or some shit like that. I lie. I don't know if it was the butcher.
yeah
Say the motherfucker eat people. That nigga.
Yeah, I think the only one that they probably have a set amount of time is the Raising of Canaan.
Because that's obviously some prequel shit.
And there's only so much you could do with that because we know what's coming. You know what I mean?
But you know what that means though. They do that, then it's gonna be Amari Hardwick and fucking Tommy again. Like they gonna be all in this episodes too.
Nah, because I mean you see the little young dudes they show with the preview and shit.
So it should be Kanan when he was super young, but still look like 50. Just super young with it.
Probably.
Roddy Rich.
Roddy Rich do look like 50 anyway.
Yeah, Roddy Rich in the road.
Yeah, but I mean, if they go, they could go that route and be like, you know what, they have, hey, we got 1, 2, maybe 3 seasons to flesh this out, because we know what comes after that. He ends up in jail, right? And then we know what goes on from there, and then with Power Book 2, they could run that as long as there's interest in it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because this, they could even take longer because it's basically the whole empire gets shut down and Tariq starting from scratch, basically.
And he got 4 years until he gets some real bread to do
Right.
what he gonna do again. Nobody he know. The only person he could call that could help him get drugs is Tommy. And Tommy on his way to fucking Cali right now.
Right.
Well, Tariq obviously he gonna be on some college shit. Look like he gonna go to college.
But then he can use what he learned and
He gonna get a
just to
plug.
move the weight right.
He probably gonna fucking, know what I mean, threaten someone or blackmail them or
Do some ghost like shit.
Yeah, into some.
And then the one with Tommy, I think that one gonna do really good because plenty of people fuck with
Like
Tommy.
I fuck with Tommy.
Yeah, plenty
I would love to watch a show like based on Tommy character, but just with his adventures, like what the fuck he dealing with.
And that's probably what's gonna happen in the book about him. So because plenty of people gonna want to know, and that's why I say they could run them, at the same time. Is because they could have the one with Tariq, right? The one with Raising Kanan, and then the one with Tommy, because people want to know
All at the same time?
Yeah.
Nah, what they gonna have it Sunday, Monday, Tuesday night?
No. When I say all at the same time, it's like because you could have one come out in the summer, one come out in the fall, one come out in the spring. So you got power year round.
They could do that.
Yeah. With different stories.
But hey, I mean, all good things gotta come to an end. Just like Breaking Bad. Breaking Bad was fucking amazing to me.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people.
That's the best ending to any TV show I ever watched.
But yeah, Breaking Bad was solid. Because here's the thing, it had to end like that note. Yeah. That note had to end. Like, you can't have a show that's going on and on and on and on. Like, if it don't end, and it don't end solid, then the show gonna be like, man.
Tell that to the Bold and Beautiful and Young and the Restless that's been going on since.
Damn niggas.
Or the Simpsons.
Damn niggas. Well, I mean, that's one thing. But I talking about a show, like shows like these.
Yeah.
Like, even Game of Thrones at the end. It didn't end well, but it had to end too, so.
They should have ended on 3 episodes. That's all they needed last season. 1, 2, 3. And out.
When the Night King did,
but you know what I didn't like about this ending thing is that when they did the mid-season finale and they was like, oh, who shot Ghost? They had all these characters coming in, and like all of them ain't really had a good reason to kill him. They had a good reason to want to take him down, but ain't none of them really had a good reason to say, okay, I going to go to the limit to say kill him. Rashad Tate. Flipping, bro, you in the spotlight all the time. To go and say kill him and ruin everything else. Then you got flipping Paz, right? She
had a real reason to kill him.
No. That's
because I would have been on some shit like that too. Somebody killed my sister or some shit like that.
Yeah, but she was even after she found out that it was Tommy who killed. No, she found out afterwards it was Tommy.
Yes, she found out the fucking same day Tasha found out she ain't getting no damn money.
Yeah. Oh, but it's everybody was telling her like, hey, it wasn't Ghost. But she blaming Ghost for it. They say, oh, this is all your fault. Yeah, I understand having to blame him for it, but to go to the point that, bro, I gotta kill you when I ain't know for sure. You know what I mean? Even the police tell him, the evidence even say it wasn't Ghost. You know what I mean? The blood splatter and all that stuff, because his back was towards, And then who else you got? You got Sax after that. I mean, yeah, it was a point he wanted to kill himself.
It's so fucked up, bro.
What?
He was such a non-interesting character to this. Like, they ain't even give him an episode, bro. You notice how everybody got, like, an episode to say they side of the story? Mm-hmm. They just got the nigga stumbling in the building, like, all drunk, dropping his gun on the floor and shit. Like, so, you know what I'm saying? Like, he wasn't even interesting enough, mate.
No, he wasn't. And like you say, at a point, he wanted to kill himself. But he still ain't had no reason to actually want to kill Ghost.
What? But when they run up in the house and that, come on, I know, bro. That's
but
that's a person who like out of fear, like when they get the opportunity, to kill that person, they probably do.
Hold on, that's getting the opportunity at the time, but to say to go out and plan it, like how they had it seeming, because he worked for the FBI, but he know how everything is go down. He ain't want to be caught up in that. He always was even though he did some shady shit, he still wanted to take down the bad guy. That was just him.
Well, let me show you what I really liked about that scene when that happened though. He never knew like Ghost and Tommy in terms of like what they do. He just offer evidence of what people say.
Right.
But he's seen the real Ghost and the real Tommy in that episode. And I really, and I like that because it's like, oh, I know these niggas for sure some fucking killers. You feel what I'm saying? Like, but y'all ain't gonna believe me. So now I see what everyone else was going through because I gotta find proof now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I had to find proof. Now I know. Now it's time to try and prove it for true so other people can see what I see. So I really like that. But
then you got what it was, Tariq and Dash. And that was it?
Yeah.
Am I missing anybody?
No.
Yeah.
Paz, Tate, Sax.
Oh, Andre.
Andre too.
Andre. And Andre had he even trying to kill Ghost for
a
like
couple episodes.
So I mean,
I did like that, and I thought it was realistic.
Yeah, I thought it was good too.
Dasha make a foolish mistake, but
Yeah,
that shit just go down all the time, bro. That shit probably happening right now.
But listen, but what I think though is they wrote it that way because of the book 2 shit.
yeah.
Because they already got her like in jail already. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, but they gotta clean it up better. You know what I mean?
like I kind of hyped though because they got Method Man in it. It looked like he a cop. Looked like he like on hand them team.
I like Method as
Me
Method
too,
as
bro.
an actor.
Me too. Especially in shit like this.
Yeah.
I would have prefer him to be like an OG, but they got him going the cop route.
He could be.
He could be
OG.
like He could be like
the old
Ice-T?
like the old school type of like the old
They
school
got,
OG dressing all nice and thing.
They got Mary J. Blige in it.
Yeah.
She could have some relation to Ghost or anything. You see, they
The
said.
Rance Tate still in it.
Yeah, he Tate's still in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're right. And it looked like Sack's gonna have a more like prominent role in this one too, because now he know Tariq had to shoot Ghost.
Yeah.
Cause he ain't trying to implicate himself. So he's like, yeah, I saw you too. So if you ain't shoot him, and I ain't shoot him, who shoot him?
Exactly.
Yeah, Dre all the way. And then he's like, then he go on and burn home girl. I ain't gotta help you type shit. That's pretty fucked up. Sox is a fucked up nigga, bro.
Bruh. It looked like he in charge now. That's what it looking like.
Yeah.
No, look like
He went in your boy office. The ball head nigga. The same
Yeah.
office he was in. That's the office Sox get.
Yeah. No, Han, the dude.
Han.
Han?
was
Yeah.
in his
Han in
office.
charge.
Yeah. No, he work in DC. And
He work
because
in
he
DC.
he call him and get him his job back. And that's where he say, yo, I didn't even know what you had to do to get me my job back.
And he said, I know somebody in the Eastern District.
Yeah, and he say, look, just know, whenever I call you, better
pick up
answer.
on the first ring.
Hey, I know how I'm began them boss roles though. What his real name is?
I guess
Song
you're
Hang?
right.
Hey,
Song Hang or something like that.
I know. He just began the boss roles.
Or Sang Hong?
Han Lu.
Han Lu, okay.
Cause he come in, he wasn't really the boss, and he come in, but fuck the end. The last episode, he just got some serious fucking bull.
Yeah, but
Shit.
he was eating, but for some reason I feel like he was eating popcorn in that, bro.
No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't.
What?
Because every time I picture him, he's just me.
Because that's what he's doing. Fast and Furious.
That's all he is do, eat popcorn, bro.
Besides Fast and the Furious, Ninja Assassin, and the movie with Sylvester Stallone. That's the only things I ever seen him in.
I watched that mother too, so I don't
You never seen Ninja Assassin?
No.
Nah,
He's like,
I know what you're talking. I remember.
Yeah, he died in the first
Seen the
like
trailers.
10 minutes of the movie.
No.
And then the movie with him and Sylvester Stallone.
No, I seen him in something else too, but I can't remember what. Wasn't like a big role, but he was in it.
You know what I was watching the other day? The first Batman. Guess who came out in that? King Joffrey from fucking. I had to say his name like that. But
Nigga
from
said King Joffrey. Ain't that
from Game of Thrones,
Ain't Game of Thrones make him stop acting?
he was
Yeah.
in the first Batman, boy.
You
Which
mean
one? Batman
the-
Begins?
The first of the trilogy with the Joker.
Begins,
Yeah, Batman,
Batman
Begins.
Begins?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who he was?
Yeah, he was a little kid in that fucking movie, dog. Like around the end, if you ever find yourself watching it again, he was.
Look at that.
like-
You looking at him as a child. You like,
Yeah,
look at this
I tell you.
motherfucker. Look at this young asshole.
Yeah,
Yeah, he stopped acting because of Game of Thrones.
Sheesh.
Yeah, because he did such a good role like King Joffrey that people
I
hated
know,
him
bro.
and he was getting
That's
hate mail
like
and
Carlton, bro. You do one role and that shit stick with you for life.
Hey, buddy, no fucking. I don't even think I seen him in anything else, bro. Other than that and like hosting game shows and shit.
shit. Yeah. No, Carlton been in a couple other movies like
I know.
around the time.
Dancing with
a
the
French
Stars.
Spot.
And he win because he fucking do the same shit. I mean, he bad though. He
Nigga
can
say,
dance
"Content,
though.
you play one role." That's like Neo, bro. Hey, buddy. But nah, niggas know him as John Wick. Nah, bro.
Nah, he
If you go to the Bahamas
Keanu Reeves
and you hold up a
recreated himself.
poster, if you hold up a poster of Keanu Reeves, regular Keanu Reeves, you know what niggas gonna say that is? That's Neo. I put $500 on it. That's Neo.
Nah, no, you might get some John Wicks
Go
out
right
there,
in the
dog.
hood. Go right in the hood. Anywhere in the hood, that's your boy from
Nah.
the Matrix. That's Neo.
Nah,
That's the one.
I think it depends on whether or not he got long hair or short hair.
Or
You're
if he
right.
dodged
Yeah.
bullets or not, eh?
You're right. You're right.
Shit,
He's
he
dodged bullets in both.
2021 about to be fire for movies, bro. I know that's when
Yeah.
Marvel gonna be kicking off a lot of shit.
I actually looking forward to this Fast and the Furious.
I'm not.
I am.
I'm gonna watch it, but I'm definitely not like looking forward to it. I just tired of seeing I live my life a quarter mile at a time and fucking him and his non-talking. This nigga probably say like
bro,
100 words the whole movie.
Hobbs and Shaw was so
No,
much trash.
Hobbs
They
and
could
Shaw
have
was
bring out
trash,
Ja Rule
but-
in that, and that would have been better.
But you know,
they could have bring out Ja Rule, and that would have been a better. That would have been a better movie.
You know-
though.
no, but they bring back the director from Tokyo Drift, Justin Lin. I think
Okay,
his name.
that's what you looking forward to.
So
No,
they-
because he is the one who put like a lot of the storyline together and stuff like that. He wasn't involved with Hobbs and Shaw shit, and a couple of the later
Who
ones.
was involved with that? Michael Bay.
that shit
I
is
don't know.
trash.
No, but he stopped at I think Fast 5 or Fast 6.
But
But they bringing him back. They bringing him back now.
we
for
know
this.
Hobbs and Shaw was trash. They you know what has killed me with Fast and the Furious?
What?
Fast and the Furious 2. Like they wasn't intellectual. They was all stupid to me. Even Luda was like, fire him up, like all gangster. And now he like super intelligent and fucking. You see what I
Yeah,
saying though, right?
yeah.
You see what I saying? It's like he cut his hair and he like reverse Samson type shit. Cut his hair and he all like
Nah,
smart
No,
and.
he always had the connects though.
He had the connects, and he also
In
he
part
had
one,
his own
that's
shop.
why they gone him.
But I talking about like his character,
So
bro.
now his character.
He just grow up. He was smart back then. He just grow up. You know.
He
Hold
just
on, what
grow
his specialty was in like 5, 6, and 7? He was like
The tech dude,
the
yeah.
tech shit, right?
Would you see any of that inside Fast and the Furious 2? I don't even call it Fast and the Furious 2. You
Yeah.
know what I call it?
Nope.
Ejectocito, cuz.
Yeah, he was like the hookup dude. It just the tech was in that advance
Yeah.
back
Nigga
in the
ain't
day.
he ain't had no tech in part 1.
Speakers,
I mean in part 2.
he's he's hooking up the cars and all the shit.
Yeah.
No, he was not.
Yes, he was.
He had a shop. He had the Chinese bitch that was doing all the spray paint.
Uh-huh.
And then he had the other nigga that was saying, "Oh, these cars all wired up, man. Like
Yeah.
they was all wired up with the GPS shit. That's it. It wasn't. He ain't do nothing. All he do is fucking do the race, and that's it. And then tell a story about why he don't race no more. And then comes to find out, in the next couple of Fast and Furious, he is driving again. So the whole sad story he tell in part 2 don't even matter.
No, but he wasn't racing in these other ones. He was driving a car. He wasn't racing. There's a difference. Because at the end of
He's doing
Fast,
a job.
at the
This
end of
nigga.
Fast 2, he also drive a car then too.
Not at the end. In the middle when they's doing that scrambled shit.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
I get where you coming from though, cause it feel like a lot of these movies just end up leaning towards like even Bad Boys 3 sort of like it just all has come together for this like underground basement high tech
Bruh.
type of shit. Know what I mean?
Bruh, let
We
me
put
show
a
you.
team together
What I
to go take down the baddest motherfuckers in the world.
And another
type
thing
of
I
shit.
hate, man,
Yeah.
Fast and the Furious, bro. As a nigga, t-shirts always white.
But
This nigga catch niggas in the one with the tank on the fucking highway shit, and the shit hook, and he fly off the car to catch homegirl
Yeah.
and line on the car,
and t-shirt still white.
fucking fresh out the dryer white, bro.
He said, "Cut,
no,
cut."
no wrinkles,
Give my new
no
t-shirt.
nothing, and then him and his like one line every time he fucking talk, bro. Like I hate Fast and the Furious, bro. Like I watch it because I invested myself into the series, but I sit there and it's like watching your child do bad shit. Like come fucking on, man. You know what I mean?
We're family.
I said, right? I said. That's what I said, bro. Like, you see the little clip from Sonic? And he's like, I feel like Van Diesel. And he's like, we're family. You see the little clip? That was funny. That was funny because they know what Fast and the Furious is. Dominic fucking Toretto and his crew coming to do wild ass stunts in white t-shirts and nobody get beat up and all of. I hate it, bro. It just get too old for me, bro.
I like it. I actually was reading a article the other day about that where they was talking about why they got from the car culture thing.
Like the racing to all of this shit.
Yeah, because it's like back then, yeah, it was cool. It started it up. 2 and 3 still about about racing, and when they went into 4 was the shift for it, and they said the reason they decided
4. What happened in 4 when Letty died?
When Letty come back, yeah.
No, when she apparently died was 4.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she apparently
died in 4.
Right.
Yeah. But Braga, the nigga Braga was the bad guy.
And there was like, they wanted to know whether or not they could actually turn this into a big money making franchise, and that's the one where they shift, and that made like $400 or $500 million, something like that, and then they shift. That's when 5 came out. When
they was in Brazil.
Yeah, and 5 is that's when they knew they made the right decision.
That's my favorite one though,
because that shit made more money in America than the previous one made worldwide. And ever since then, they've been doing over $1 billion a movie.
The one with Brazil, when the Rock first get introduced, when they did the switch with the safe and shit, that's dope. Because that made me think of, I like oceans, I like heist movies. So when they bring it into like a heist movie type of shit, that action, I was like, yeah, that's fucking.
But it always been that though. Yeah, like from part 1.
It always been like some type of heist.
Except I
never see it like that though. Like I never see it like that.
No, yeah, because it had a twist with your boy trying Paul Walker and him being a police and shit.
Yeah,
but yeah, it's always a heist shit.
He was a cop and then he turned into family.
Yeah, but they also say that they like to stay true to the beginnings of it. That's why every one that comes out, they have like a race scene in it to pay homage back to what it started out as.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
And then they go back to the house, to the foreclosed house, and eat dinner on the same bench that, know what I mean?
The same fucking road your boy and beat the train on.
Then they blow it up.
Yeah. But yeah, though, that's the Monday Mashup. We gonna go straight into our Wednesday show. Welcome to another episode of Your Opinion Don't Count. Because we run a little bit too long. But, hey, if y'all like this episode, that's what's up, man.
Close it up. Close it up, bro. Close it up. Close it up.
Yeah, follow us on all our social media platforms. Type in something like YODC.
No. Actually, no. Instagram, Your Opinion Don't Count _YODC. YouTube, Your Opinion Don't Count. Facebook, Your Opinion Don't Count, man. We fucking love y'all, bro. We out. This nigga dread. This nigga say, yeah, just type something in. Type in some YODC.